Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Saturday the 16th of January 2016 and we're providing our take on who won last Thursday's GOP debate in South Carolina. With just over 2 weeks to go before the first votes are cast at the Iowa caucuses, the Fox GOP debate held in South Carolina confirms what we have thought for a long time. Trump controls the agenda, Trump is the agenda, and Trump wins the agenda. For perhaps the first time, we have all been able to see Trump actually behaving like a statesman, or the closest he may get to it, and still rank above his other, more politically experienced rivals. Last Thursday, the focus was essentially Trump and Cruz, the two frontrunners in the polls holding vacillating first and second positions in Iowa. We witnessed on Thursday their first fistfight of the campaign, and Donald Trump gave his best debate performance ever. Standing center stage, Trump the frontrunner towered over the field with unrelenting verbal volleys at the top contenders, or at least the few who dared to take him on. Their fear just another sign of his dominance. Trump's strongest moments came as he and Texas Senator Ted Cruz had their most public and direct fight of the campaign. For days, Trump has effectively planted the idea in voters' minds that Cruz's Canadian birthplace could be a liability should Democrats challenge the Texas senator's eligibility to run for president. Cruz's riposte was good, but not good enough, with lingering doubts still remaining. Then Cruz committed the cardinal sin of any politician. He insulted the voters of New York by his attack on New York values. This is what he said, quote, "I think most people know exactly what New York values are," unquote. Like a tiger ready to pounce, Trump seized on this moment with a most statesman-like comment. Quote, "When the World Trade Center came down, I saw something that no place on earth could have handled more beautifully, more humanely than New York," unquote. The audience applauded loudly. Yes, Cruz did elevate himself somewhat as he went head-to-head with Trump, indicating a two-man race might be in the offing. He certainly got the most screen time in two separate bouts with the billionaire. And he also added some levity when he suggested Trump could be his vice president and jump to the head of the ticket if he is ruled ineligible. So what about the other candidates? Well, the only ones who made anything of an impression were Christie and Rubio, both having key stakes in New Hampshire. Chris Christie delivered the strongest debate performance of all of the establishment candidates, as he touted his record as a governor and let his no-nonsense New Jersey spirit shine. Marco Rubio started off well, with a slapdown of Hillary Clinton, and delivered a strong finish when he slammed Cruz as a flip-flopper. But despite these strong moments, Rubio was mostly out of view amidst the Trump and Cruse back and forths, and was only able to make a mark by describing them as an episode of court TV. We raise this issue again to support the view we have held for many months. Trump has outmaneuvered his rivals. He has outsmarted the Republican leadership, and he is still well ahead of his nearest rival, Ted Cruz, as shown in the latest Wall Street Journal NBC poll, giving Trump 33% and Cruz 20% share of the vote. This man is a maverick and master of media manipulation. He is likely to win the Republican nomination unless something catastrophic happens, or that he fails to ensure an adequate ground team being available in each state in preparation for the caucus vote. The establishment have a problem. They dislike Trump, and they dislike Cruz just as much, if not more. And these two are the frontrunners. Should Trump win the nomination, then we predict that the presidential campaign that then ensues will be like none ever seen before. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also, kindly visit our website regularly at www.illuminatisilver.com. Disclaimer: Illuminati silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice, and merely represent the personal views of its owners.